Gordon is the fastest engine who works on the Northwestern Railway. Because of this, he's the token engine for the Express, a large passenger train that runs across the whole main line. Being the fastest engine, he tends to be a bit boastful, as Thomas knows all too well.
Good morning, Thomas, wheezed Gordon. Pulling slow passengers now, are we?
Yes, I am, Gordon. I pull my branch line train every day, just like how you pull the Express every day. We're one and the same if you really think about it.
Indeed. I respect it, Thomas.
Thank you, Gordon.
Is what I would be saying if you also pulled a high-speed passenger train like me.
Thomas was speechless. Well, I'm more popular than you, snapped back Thomas.
With preschoolers, maybe, retorted Gordon. The Express is the most popular train on the line. It runs across all of Sodor, and I know just where to go. I must leave now. I wouldn't want to be late.
I have more responsibility because my line is more complicated. Who cares? Thomas was right. The main line is a very straightforward line of track, and most points on the main line need to be set to straight for its trains to run on it. Gordon pulls one of the only trains to steam along the main line all the way through. However, Thomas's line is a branch line. Branch lines are, hence the name, branch-offs of the main line, so Thomas has to navigate many points and turns to make a proper branch line run. One morning, Thomas and Gordon were getting ready for their morning trains. Gordon usually leaves before Thomas, and Thomas leaves a few minutes after. Today, Gordon was sleeping a bit later than usual. His driver was worried. He couldn't get him up to steam. Gordon!
What?
It's time to go. We're going to miss our train.
Can't I just sleep in for a few more minutes?
No, we have to leave now.
Okay, fine.
But Gordon decided that he was going to sleep on the journey. Gordon soon arrived at the station and set off with the Express. Gordon was supposed to let his driver know if something was wrong on the line because his driver and fireman couldn't see very far. Since Gordon was asleep, he couldn't see that the points had already been set to Thomas's line, until, of course, it was too late. Gordon was diverted onto the branch line. Oh no, cried the signalman, I set the points too early. He suddenly awoke.
Why have the curves become sharper?
Gordon, look out, called his driver. He applied the brakes as they jumped out of the cab, but the brakes hardly helped.
Oh!
Gordon had come off the line just outside the junction. Thomas soon found Gordon. Gordon, what are you doing derailed on my line?
I don't know.
He was sleeping on his express run, so he didn't see that the points were incorrectly set, said his driver. Don't worry, Gordon, said Thomas. I'll go get help. Please hurry, cried Gordon. I'm sorry I was so rude yesterday. I'll never be rude again, I promise. I know that's a lie, but I'll get Rocky anyways. Soon Thomas arrived with Rocky and the Fat Controller.
Gordon, said the Fat Controller, you have caused confusion and delay. I'm sorry, sir. We'll get you back on the line, but in the meantime, James will be pulling the Express.
James pulled the Express well, but the passengers were very glad when Gordon finally came back. Gordon is still a very pompous engine, but he now has more of a respect for Thomas because he can go on sharp turns, unlike him.